All right. Hey guys, my name's Jacob. I run Student Shine Pressure Washing. It's my pressure washing business, and it's the first video of the channel. Kind of the point of starting up this channel is I want to document the growth of my business and kind of do like a day in the life of owning a pressure washing business. You know, if there's people out there that are trying to start one also, you can learn with me, or if you just want to watch my videos, that'd be great too. If you find it interesting. But I kind of want the point of this channel to be like, you know, showing how I get customers, how I started up this business, like just kind of document the growth and what I do to grow it. And yeah, just kind of walk you guys through what I do in a day of owning a pressure washing business. And yeah, I mean, today what I'm doing is I pulled up to my house around 9, loaded up the trailer, headed out, got some breakfast, and pulled up to the neighborhood I'm doing door to door in. It's a nice neighborhood, lots of nice houses, some high income people who care about getting their house cleaned, and you know, it's a good target area. So that's where I'm at today. If I once I get a sale going door to door, I'll come back to the video and I'll show you guys what we're doing, how much the job costs to do, like the expenses, how much they're paying. Sorry, the video cut off there, but kind of just show you how much it's going to cost me in expenses to do the job, and then how much I'm going to get paid, how long it takes, you know, the process of actually cleaning it, things like that. And things have been pretty good. All right, guys, thank you. What a start to the day. As soon as I get out the truck, there's this little dog wandering around. He's got a collar, and I wanted to make sure he wasn't lost. So I went up, checked the collar, found a number, called the guy up, and I'm like, hey, I got your dog over here. Turns out he was like 2 houses away. The dog wanders all the time, but it kind of gave me an opportunity to lead into what I do and give him my pitch. You know, I built like a trustworthy appearance. I helped him find his dog, things like that. So he already trusts me more, which helps increase chance of a sale. Turns out he already needed some pressure washing done. He's like, all right, come over here, take a look at this, give me a quote. So I go over to his house. He shows me his driveway, and then he shows me his back seawall and this little sea deck area. It's real small, and not gonna take me more than an hour and a half probably. And originally I quoted him at 400, and he's like, damn, 400, like that's kind of a lot. So I did some negotiating, and we talked it down to 350, which I still think is worth it, especially for my first job of the day. I mean, I just got out here, and I don't even got to spend much time going door to door. I'm 1 for 1 on the day already, so it's pretty neat. But I'm gonna pull around over back to his property, hook up to the water and stuff, and then I'll show you guys the job. All right, guys, just pre-wet the entire driveway, as you can see. Now, I'm going to spray a 2.5% mix on sodium hypochlorite. For those of you who don't know, that's bleach, pool chlorine. In the industry, it's known as SH, sodium hypochlorite. So we're going to spray it on there, let that chemical dwell for a bit, let it do some work, and then hit it with the surface scrubber. Get going with that pressure, clean it up, make it look real nice. Then we're going to move on to the seawall and the back deck, and I'll show you that when we get to it. Peace. So guys, right now I am just hitting it with a 5.5 gallon per minute of pressure. I don't have the best equipment ever, so I do kind of have to move sort of slow, or else it'll leave swirl marks. But I mean, that's just all part of starting out. You know, you can't go out and buy the top of the line equipment all the time. See, just right there I left some swirl marks. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can't go out and buy the top of the line equipment right off the bat. You kind of got to work your way up. So I'm using with what I got, and I'll get back to you when I finished up most of the driveway. So guys, sorry if the engine's too loud, you might not be able to hear me. We are almost, oops, missed a spot. I'm over halfway done with the driveway. Coming to an end on the driveway, and then I'm gonna do a sidewalk up there, and then go around to the back, finish up that seawall. But I'll show you guys the finished product of the driveway once I'm done. You can kind of see what it's doing right now. But I mean, this is what I'm talking about with my machinery. I I gotta move real slow because, I mean, to be honest, I think there might be something wrong with it because it's not pulling enough pressure for 5.5 gallons per minute. So I think I'm gonna take it in, get it looked at, see if I can get it working better. But for now, you know, it's what I gotta work with. It'll make me money, so just gotta deal with it so I can upgrade. But I'll see you guys when I move into the back. All right, guys, just finished up that job. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot to record the seawall and sea deck at the back, but took me about 2.5 hours, so I probably underbid it. But also my equipment was moving really slowly, which I probably should get checked out. Probably would take me about 2 hours regardless, but so yeah, I probably underbid that. I got $350 out of it for 2.5 hours of work. I mean, it's not bad for me starting out in my first month of business. I can't complain. The goal is around $250 to $300 an hour. However, like I said, I'm just starting out, so I don't know the math on that. Probably like $150 an hour about. I mean, it's not bad. But we're gonna go door to door here in this same neighborhood. I asked him to refer me to his neighbors, and you know, he was actually a really nice guy. So I think he will. He said he would. Might be able to get a few jobs from just word of mouth. I'd really recommend that for any of you starting a pressure washing business. Word of mouth is key. I don't know how many jobs I've got from neighbors just like telling, or the people I work for telling their neighbors, and then the neighbors call me out and they're like, hey, I saw the work you did. Will you come check out my driveway and give me a free quote? And I mean, I've had this happen where I go door to door and they reject me, and then they see the work I did for their neighbors and they call me out and want the work done. So just always try your best to satisfy your customers, because you never know what you can get out of it. You know, if they go spread around your business, it's well worth the extra hassle of, you know, just maybe spraying down a few extra concrete blocks that they got just to satisfy them, you know, make them happy, because that goes a long way in business. But I'm heading out of this neighborhood now. Gonna go stay close, go to another area in this area, or go to another neighborhood in this area, and keep going door to door. So guys, just went door to door for about 30 minutes. Didn't get any jobs for today, but I did get a pretty good opportunity. I got this lady's number and I gave her my business card. I quoted her on her driveway at $380, but I told her because I'm in the area I could bring it down to $350 today if we knocked it out now. But then she said, yeah, I do like that price on the driveway, because it's a pretty large driveway. But she's like, I am interested in getting that driveway cleaning done. However, we also want to get the house pressure washed. And so I told her, and she said that she wanted to make a day out of it. Like, I'd come back, we'd schedule a day. So I got her number and I'm gonna send over a quote. But the house is 4,000 square foot, 1 story, so it's very large. So it's probably gonna be around $800, give or take, for the soft wash of the house, and then, you know, around $400 for the driveway. So I'm looking at a pretty good job right there, $1,100 to $1,200. And I could probably do it in one day, and I wouldn't even really have to work for the rest of the day. So pretty good opportunity right there. Hopefully I can lock that one up, and I'm gonna keep going door to door, and I'll come back when I got a job. All right, door to door was a success, I'd say. I mean, I didn't get anything for today, but I met this lady and I asked her about a driveway cleaning initially, because she had a very large, dirty driveway. So I was thinking I might be able to get $400 for it, $350 to $400. And then she goes, well, yeah, I am interested in the driveway cleaning. However, there's a lot of other things I need also. She wants a complete house wash. She wants her soffit and fascia washed. She wants her pool cage washed. Her pool, or not her pool. She doesn't even have a pool. She just has a pool cage. Kind of weird, but she wants her pool cage washed, her patio washed, and then like an outside patio washed also. And then I think that's it. But so it's gonna be a pretty big job. I mean, probably over $1,000 at least. So I'm sending her a quote on that later today. But for the time being, I'm headed over to this mobile home park to go to a house wash on this mobile home, and basically the entire mobile home just got flagged for needing pressure washing, and they have a month to get it done. So I'm hoping that they'll see my work on this one job, and then a lot of people will be contacting me because almost everybody there is in a hurry to get it done. So that'll be pretty good for me, I think. But I'm on the way there. I'll be there in about 30 minutes, and that's probably gonna be the last job of the day for me. And then I'm going home, so I will see you guys when I get there. Bye. All right, so once again, I forgot to record. Still getting used to this thing. In my future videos, I plan to do a lot more videoing of like the actual jobs and like what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna get like a GoPro for my chest or something, because I don't really have anyone to record for me unless I have a helper that day. But you know, I keep forgetting. But you know, for the first video, it's mostly just gonna be in the truck talking about shit, I guess. But in the future, I plan to do a lot more like videoing of the actual job. But yeah, so I just knocked out that mobile home. I did it for $200. It was really quick and easy. And like I said, that whole neighborhood just got flagged. So I'm hoping I can get a lot more jobs through there. But yeah, so I mean, for the day, it's $550 revenue, I think. And when we talk about expenses, not that much today, to be honest. $4 a day I always tack on for insurance. So $4 for insurance. Spent $7 at the gas station for food. That's $11. For the amount of gas I used, probably $15. So $26 right there. Sorry, I'm driving and there's freaking, this car won't let me in. But so $26 right there. Chemicals, I barely used any today. Probably $5. So we're looking at around $30 in expenses today, unless I'm missing something. But so not too bad. That means gross profit was $520. So my take home will probably be like, you know, I'll put around like $200 back into the business bank account. I'll take like $320 for myself. So not a bad day. For, you know, it's my first month of business, so I can't be mad about that. I think it's gonna keep going up from here. I'm getting some truck magnets made for the side. I'm getting a wooden sign made for the back of the trailer, and I think it's just going to be, you know, a steady increase slowly as I go. I can't expect to be making $1,000 a day in my first month of business, but hopefully I can lock up those 2 jobs I was talking about earlier today. The house wash, and then the driveway for that one job, and then the job that wants pool cage, patio, house wash, soffit, all that stuff. So hopefully I can get those jobs locked up, and that'll be pretty good. But I'll do one more thing for the video. I'll show my packing up and all that, and a final little outro. But I'll see you when I get back to the house. All right, just got back to the dorm. I totally forgot to record me packing up the trailer and all that. Once again, it's the first vlog. It's gonna get better from here. I just sent over the estimate to the 2 houses that were the 2 big jobs, the ones that were over $1,000. Turns out the house was not 4,000 square foot. I don't know why Quote IQ measurement tool was so off. Maybe I'm just an idiot and I put the points wrong, but it's a 2,200 square foot house. So, I mean, it was really off. So I don't really know. So it's ended up just going to be $350 for that driveway, and then $550 for the house. So $900 for that job. She said she wants to go through with it, which is really good, but she wants to wait for the construction to be done. Because they're making a house right next to hers, and she said that she's getting constant dirt over there, and she doesn't want to get it pressure washed and then get dirty again, which I get. But who knows if she'll actually give me a call back. I'll probably check in with her in 2 months if she hasn't contacted me again. I offered to come to the driveway separate if she'd like, but she hasn't responded. I sent it very recently, so. And then for the other lady, the house that wanted their driveway cleaned, soffit and fascia, patio, outside patio, pool cage, and a house wash. I quoted, it's a small house, so I quoted that at $1,120. And since the way I thought about it is, if I'm going to be at the job site all day for the most part, I don't mind to offer a discount and lower the bid a little bit to kind of secure the fact that I'll get the job. So I gave her a 10% discount and knocked it down to $9.99. And I just emailed her over the estimate using QuoteIQ's estimate app or estimate feature. Honestly, I would recommend anyone who's starting out get QuoteIQ. I guess the measurement's a little bit off sometimes, but for the most part, it's been accurate. But a lot of the tools they offer are just super beneficial. I'm non-sponsored, so it's non-biased. But yeah, so I sent over that estimate, and I can put that in the video, or actually I can't put that in the video because it's got her information and shit. So I won't put that in the video, but it looks real professional. She'll probably like that. But so yeah, I'm just waiting for a response to that, see if I get that job locked up. And if I do, she said she want me to swing by in 2 to 3 weeks to knock it out. So I'll keep you guys updated on that in future videos if we go do that job or not. But for now, the total revenue on the day was $550. Expenses was about $30 I talked about. So it comes down to $520 was the profit today. Like I said, I'm probably going to put about $200 of that in the business bank account and pocket about $300 for myself. So can't be mad about making $300 in the day with it being my first month of business. I think it's only going to go up from here. I'm going to contact, or tomorrow I'm going to build a soft wash system. I'll make a video out of that. And then I'm going to contact companies that I can make magnet signs for, and for my truck, and and wooden signs for the back of the trailer. And hopefully I can get some jobs through that. And then I'm gonna get some yard signs also. And yeah, we're just gonna keep doing what we can to grow the business, and just do the best we can every day. But that's the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.